smoke is quieting down. Seems like we've got to a lot of the smoke. Dub, you got smoke?
Mel, what about you?
Yeah, it's just manifested in like some real jealousy and nastiness. And yeah.
That's why you had to go to the intern route. I'm sorry.
You're so.
I didn't mean to say that. They're gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
That was a fucking headache too. Jesus Christ. Yes, that shit was a fucking headache. Just like
You got rid of the intern?
I didn't get rid of anybody, and nobody was the fucking intern. But like the label that was given to whomever, they were very upset by it and had nothing to do with fucking me.
And they was upset at you?
Yes. Yes, they were upset with me. But I have experienced just.
Did we get rid of that?
I think.
No, seriously.
I'm
not joking around.
There is no getting rid of anybody at this
Distance
point.
ourselves from them. We created that space.
Yeah, man. You created boundaries, big boundaries.
Hey.
My problem is that I have always tried to create friendships / business relationships. And a lot of, yeah.
So
and
use people.
No. No, in actuality, it's the opposite.
No, when you use
it's the opposite. I get used. And then they start believing that their proximity to my notoriety, visibility, and fame equals theirs.
Talk about it.
That shit is fucking insidious. The shit that I've seen people do and say, and just as
she's pissed off.
And they still ain't starting no healthcare pod for women.
No, the fuck they didn't. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Talk about it. Talk about it, Big Mal.
Woo! We are back with the files. What's going on, y'all? Melyssa Ford came in guns blazing, metaphorically speaking, all right? And this time, her shots weren't just for strangers on the internet. She aimed directly at her former interns. And Joe Budden was right there, locked and loaded, helping her send a few verbal bullets toward her old friend S as well. All right? Now, Mel opened up about a pattern she's been noticing lately: jealousy. Not the playful kind, but the ugly. Smile in your face while plotting behind your back kind, right? She said people close to her have been doing nasty snake-like things, and she's had to make some hard calls to protect her peace, okay? Queen's Flip hinted that maybe this was the reason she even needed interns in the first place. But Mel, she quickly made it clear that the intern situation was its own headache. The drama first started bubbling when two women on X, one from DC and another one from Africa, began publicly linked to Melyssa. They were seen posting flyers from her upcoming events, organizing X spaces, and hyping up her new show, Hot and Bothered. People just assumed, oh, these must be Mel's interns. But apparently, that title didn't sit well with them. Maybe they felt they were more than just interns. Maybe they thought they were future producers, future stars in their own right. After all, Mel was just starting Hot and Bothered at the time, and Joe Budden would often joke on air about her production setup, teasing her while slipping in some business advice. To those women, maybe helping Mel felt like their golden ticket. But then the energy shifted. Mel distanced herself. The interns faded from the picture, and now Hot and Bothered is thriving. Crisp production, strong guests, and zero signs of these two women anywhere near the set. Did they think they were indispensable, only to realize that they weren't? And Mel made it clear she feels used by all of them. That's when Joe decided to stir the pot. He threw in a jab about they still don't have a health pod, right? Now, that was taking a shot at Mel's former friend S. For context, S and Mel had a business relationship that completely went left. And when it ended, S jumped on Spaces and aired every piece of dirty laundry in detail. Mel heard it all. She said it was nasty behavior, the kind of thing that makes you, embarrassed you ever call someone a friend. To make it worse, S has stayed in touch with members of the Joe Budden podcast, which Mel isn't exactly happy about, but she learned to just let it be. The part that really burned her, I think these people thinking that, just because they were close to her, they automatically shared her fame, as if standing next to her somehow meant they'd put in the same work for years. okay? And they haven't. They didn't make the same sacrifices, and they want to now claim some piece of her legacy. That's crazy, all right? If those interns are watching now, maybe they're wishing they had played it differently. Maybe they're scrambling to launch Patreons off of their old space connections, right? Who knows? As Mel said, more power to them, right? Just hope they're, not hot and bothered. You feel me? I hope those women are not hot and bothered because Melyssa Ford is clearly winning without them. All right? She is doing her thing. Now, let me ask y'all some questions. Do you think Melyssa Ford... Now, let me ask y'all some questions. Do you think Melyssa Ford was wrong for cutting her intern... Now, let me ask you guys some questions. Do you think Melyssa Ford was wrong for cutting her interns off so abruptly, or was she protecting her brand? Is Joe Budden genuinely defending her here, or is he just using the moment to throw shots at her old friend S? And why do you think people so often believe that proximity to fame equals sharing in that success? If you were one of those interns, would you feel used, or would you admit you overstepped? And the biggest question, is this the last we've heard from S, or is she loading up another public clapback? I would really like to know. I mean, I was on a space recently with S and Danny. She was talking good. She was talking about, what to eat and what not to eat, talking about nutrition. It was a good space. I just want to be honest. That one, she wasn't really talking about Mel at all. But, who knows? Anything can happen, all right? Now, for the interns, I don't know what they're doing. Really, they out here. I think they got some motion, some of them, whatever the case may be. But, it is what it is. Mel got more motion. They shouldn't have, got too big-headed. But, hey, the show goes on, and we'll be back with the files.
Who the fuck has a problem with Dub?
Yeah,
Dub
how
didn't do
long is it?
nothing to
Like,
nobody. Dub ain't do nothing but drop that interview and shake the streets up. All
that
Dub
interview with
did was
Imani